Here I am, another enticing and energizing day for me, whilst I climb these steps in the short, dark days of winter here in Northern Hemisphere. Most importantly, this message is for the free, progressive, change minds of the planet. Remember, we are free and progressive only when we are responsible and honest in what we are doing. Just recently, the Americans have gone for the liberal changes in society and legalizing recreational drugs like cannabis, and there are cafes propping up all across western seaboard of the United States, while the real recreational aspects and aspirations of life has been muted to sit at home and smoke. It seems like I'm not biased for politics. I'm not biased with any religious beliefs. I'm not biased with who's in power and who's not. I am sincerely talking with my beating heart. You can only realize in its fragility when you're going up and down. And it is pumping to keep your oxygenated blood flowing right across your body and in the most natural way possible. Whatever your scientific background or recreational drugs background or your philosophical and psychological and theological and political ideals are, I invite every one of you to come and climb these steps up and down, that who are looking for freedom without being responsible for one life. Yes, we cannot do anything for your recklessness of your individual life, but we must be responsible. If you're doing something for a progressional change, then we are responsible for what we are doing as an individual, if it's going to impact the wider society, the community, the children of our future, and the nation, and the entire planet that may affect from that progressional change. Having done that twice up and down, it's telling me that this machine can only function at its best when it's fully enhanced. You tell me the recreational puffers and recreational drinkers and recreational alcohol and recreational smokers, you tell me, will you be able to do what I'm just doing up and down these steps? Or is it just a Hollywood drama that I'm creating in this video, going up and down, making this video feel almost real? And it is real for me. Everyone watching can actually do all this and do your silly nonsense, sitting down thinking that you are actually making changes for the societal's need and for improvement of the society's well-being and for their health. Trust me, if you're rolling up and puffing, your potential to be able to do this is limited, and your potential to be able to stay focused is dampened and reduced. And doing that, the effects for the wider community, the families, and the nation is enormous. Remember these words: downfall of any individual or a community or a nation or the world can start from one individual's idea about their thinking that they saw as it was the best, it was the good, and all those good and the very best on this planet has harmed and hurt enormously the life of every creature and every human being that exists here on this planet. And with that sincere understanding for me, without watching television, without reading books and philosophizing and becoming a media critic or a political critic or even academic critic, I am talking to you with my personal experience of life as to what it is to be a human being and what is it to be a human being that support and uplift and enhance life for